Welcome, listener. You've stumbled upon the Unexpected Podcast. Whether you're meant to be here or not, you might want to prepare yourself for a world of stories you won't hear anywhere else. They are, after all, quite unexpected.
Grapes! One of mankind's oldest treats. So sweet, so tasty, so mysterious. For millennia, grapes have been shared and indulged in private between friends, families, and lovers. But unfortunately for the poor souls in our next story, their entire survival depends on the cursed fruit. They're about to find out that relying on the devil's favorite food is a futile and perhaps fatal endeavor. Listen in as I dish out the dastardly tale of what's eating Gilbert's grapes. It's probably a mummy.
Hurry it up, you fools. Load up the wagon. That storm is coming soon, and it looks something fierce.
Yes, sir, Mr. Baker.
Blast! We should have been gone an hour ago. But you buffoons somehow keep screwing up how to take down a simple cock-a-doodle tent.
Sorry, Mr. Baker.
Stop talking and get the job done. I've never seen such a sad lot. That thunder is going to spook the horses. We'll be lucky to make it there by 10 at this pace. Quickly now, let's get a move on.
Almost done, sir.
You be careful with that last load. That's valuable cargo, you hear? More valuable than your miserable lives. It's not every day one can get their hands on a genuine sarcophagus. The prize piece of our carnival. Now don't drop it. I said be careful, you fools. Oh, great. Rain. Listen, I've got to be getting on to Darwin. I cannot risk getting caught in this weather. Follow me when you're done cleaning the site and don't take all day, you hear? Now let's go. I can't see a thing. This infernal storm and my map is soaked. I better be headed in the right direction. But gassed, we're not even moving. This mud is so thick and the thunder feels so close. Almost too close. Go. I said go. I'll have to get these wheels unstuck myself. Heavens to Betsy, they ain't moving at all. Well, at least the sarcophagus is still in one piece. And to think they said it came with a curse. What imbeciles. That's probably why I paid so little for it. Ha! Such superstitious little children believing in a silly little curse. Why, only a buffoon would... Boy, that storm sure came and went fast. Hey there, Tim, you, find Mr. Baker yet?
Yeah, I think I did, Kevin. Well, how about that? The lightning split him in two. Looky here, he's still smoking.
God, real tragedy it is.
Well, the real tragedy is how poorly he paid us. That miserable cheapskate. Come on, let's take his watch. Gotta be worth a few bucks.
I'll grab his boots.
Hey, what we should grab is that big old shiny coffin he was lugging around. Or whatever it was called. A sand coughing puss?
No, it was a shark octopus, you idiot. And yeah, that's gonna be worth a small fortune.
But where the heck did it go?
I don't see it neither. It couldn't have gone far.
Look! There's some tracks that go straight into that big grape field. Oh, it must have slid down the ditch when the wagon collapsed.
There it is. The top fell off. Hey, there ain't nothing inside.
You're right. Wow, there was a body in there, right?
Yeah, some Egyptian queen, I think. She was buried with some sort of big empty jug. Right creepy looking. Bet she used to look real cute.
Would you shut your pie hole? Heck, I don't see it nowhere. Oh, maybe some crows got at it and picked it clean. Let's just lug this coffin up and sell it. All these jewels on it, someone will pay a pretty penny. Come on, help me drag it back up the road.
Boy, oh boy, we gonna be rich. All these years of hard working is about to pay off. I can't believe our luck. I'll finally be able to take care of me family, get little Davy some crutches, and buy some school books for Daisy.
And I'll be able to buy that medicine for my ma. You know, I think things are going to be okay.
A rich old man hatches a plan to sail back home with a mummy in hand. Aboard the cloud speaking, he's struck by lightning. The mummy went missing, oh my, so frightening. Fast forward to present day. We have our friend Gilbert who's in a bad way. He's nothing special, no green beret, just a humble grape farmer trying to get paid for his grapes. But no one at the market will touch them, probably because they're partially eat them. The bushes are whack and the crop is cracked. And crack is whack too, just remember that. What's eating Gilbert's grapes? It's a mystery unexplained. Consumed by a creature with particular taste, where the only grapes left are somewhat decayed. What's eating Gilbert's grapes? What the heck could it be, for Pete's sake? Right now the answer's opaque, but we'll get there soon. Just you wait. What's eating Gilbert's what's? 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 Eating Gilbert's grapes.
Grapes! Get your grapes here! Grapes and grape jelly, fresh in season, best in the county. Makes the tastiest peanut butter and jelly sandwich you ever had.
Gilbert, you can quit hollering now. I don't think we're gonna have no customers today.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Melissa. Ain't nobody want no grape jelly.
Hey, come on now. We sold 8 jars yesterday. That ain't too bad.
That ain't enough to even pay for food. Gonna have to dig into Mom and Pa's trust fund again.
Well, that's okay. There's plenty of money in there.
Yeah, there sure is, sis. Sure is. Well, let's head back for the night.
Come on, Gilbert. I'll race you.
Okay.
Hey there, Cletus. I really don't think you should be touching that dear beehive.
Oh, come on, Andy. There ain't no bees in here. Don't be such a chicken. I'll just take a little bit of this honey and... Ouch! Bees! My bottom just got stung.
Boy, I sure do love this show. Hey, how come you ain't laughing, Gilbert?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that sure was a good one. Hold on, I'll get it.
Good evening, Gilbert.
Mr. Decker, what are you doing here?
Now, Gilbert, usually I come here and we chit-chat a little bit before getting down to business, huh? But I don't want to waste your time tonight. I have bad news and I want to get right down to it.
Oh, yes, sir. We owes you money. We'll make sure to get square with you real soon.
Yes, well, unfortunately, you're 4 months behind on your payments.
Well, I know. Well, I'm real sorry. Well, we just need a little more time, that's all.
Uh-huh. You see, the thing is, that's what you said last month and the month before that. Gilbert, I'm doing everything I can, but the bank isn't happy and there's not much leeway I can give you. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but your mom and dad always paid on time. Didn't have one problem with them in over 25 years. What's going on?
Well, it's the grapes, Mr. Decker.
Huh? The grapes? What about them?
I don't know what's going on. Something's eating all the good ones.
All I have left are old wrinkly grapes. Nobody's buying our jam no more.
I see. Well, is there maybe a deer? Maybe a raccoon?
Well, it's the darndest thing, whatever it is. I've never seen it. I've walked the fields late at night even. I heard some strange noises. It almost sounds like a woman's voice. It's like she's taking them. Needs them for something. I can't explain it. Well, it's actually kind of spooky.
A woman? Have you gone bananas, son?
Hey, Gilbert, you coming back or what?
Well, yeah, just a second.
Gilbert, I really hate to do this. I really do. But if you don't get caught up by the end of the month, the bank is going to have to take your house.
We'll make something work, Mr. Decker. I just know we will.
All right, then. All right. Well, I best be heading out. You have a good evening, Gilbert. Say hi to your sister for me.
Will do, Mr. Decker.
Let's get up real early, Gilbert. We'll make sure to get the morning crowd. People will stop by and pick up a bunch of jelly for work and make sandwiches for lunch.
Sounds good, sis. Real good.
Hey, you all right?
Sure. Sure am. Everything is just dandy.
You know you can tell me anything. You know that, right?
Well, yeah.
I know we're struggling a bit, but I think we're doing an okay job of holding this place together. Mom and Dad will be real proud of us.
Well, I sure hope so.
Well, all right then. I'll see you tomorrow. Now, don't let them bedbugs bite.
You too, sis. Come on, Gilbert. She's old enough to know. She's a real smart kid. I can't let this place get taken away. I can't let the family down. But I'm just plain tuckered out, and I can't think of a plan right now. I best get some sleep and, I guess, have a think tomorrow.
Grapes, my lifeline.
What's that? I guess I was just dreaming.
Sing to me, my children. Overfill my jug. Fill me with light.
What the? That came from the field. I gotta check it out. I best grab Paul's gun here. Hello? Hello? Somebody out there? Oh, come on now. I ain't messing around. Well, I got a gun here, and I ain't afraid to use it. Well, now show yourself.
Gilbert.
Well, you listen here. This is my property, and, you're trespassing. Well, and thieving, too.
Gilbert, I want you. I want your grapes. My jug is almost full, and then you will be mine. We'll be together forever. All I need is a few more. Won't you help?
Wait, no! Well, get on out of here, miss. Well, this is your last warning. Wait, those bandages. Well, you're wrapped head to toe. Well, you're a gold dang mummy.
No, not a mummy. I'm an empress, a queen, a god, and soon you shall be mine. We'll be together forever.
I said put them grapes down.
Soon, Gilbert. Soon.
No! I missed. Wait, she's gone. Oh, where'd she go?
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast will return after a short word from our sponsors.
You hear that? Well, that's the sound of deliciousness getting ready to enter your mouth. Hi, I'm Uncle Clown.
Yes, that Uncle Clem. Here to announce my newest product, Uncle Clem's horse meat tacos. If you like my pulled pork sandwiches, just wait until you sink your teeth into my juicy, succulent horse meat. We raise all our horses on a free-range farm and feed them using locally harvested sources. And by free-range farm, I mean the shed behind my dad's junkyard. And by locally harvested sources, I mean trash. Find Uncle Clem's horse meat tacos in your favorite grocer's frozen food section, next to all your favorite Uncle Clem's products, and that weird Jimmy Dean pancake on a sausage thing.
We now return you to your tale here on the Unexpected Podcast.
Shucks. Only 4 jars of grapes today. Oh well, sure is nice out though. We'll get 'em tomorrow, Gilbert.
Well, I sure hope so, sis.
Gilbert, we're in trouble, ain't we?
Well, no, sis. We're doing just fine.
No, we ain't. I can see it in your face. Please don't lie to me.
You're right. We're out of money.
Gilbert, why didn't you tell me?
I thought we could turn things around. And I thought I was protecting you.
Gilbert, it's you and me. We're in this together. Ever since Ma and Pa had that accident, we promised we'd always be honest with each other.
And I promised I would always watch after you. And, well, I haven't done that. Oh, I'm sorry, sis.
You ain't got nothing to be sorry about. We'll make this work.
Well, no, we won't.
Why not? We still got plenty of grapes here. They're still the best in the county.
Well, we did, but something keeps taking our best ones.
Well, let's get it. We'll put out a trap. Oh, probably just some rascally old badger or a hungry weasel.
I don't think so. It's, well, bigger than that. Smarter. And older than even you or I can imagine.
You mean Mrs. Patton across the street? She's 98 years old, 500 pounds, and in a wheelchair. She ain't stealing our grapes.
Well, she's even older than Mrs. Patton. Well, Melissa, I don't know how to say this, but, well, I think we got a mummy on our hands.
I ain't in the mood for jokes, Gilbert. Mummies ain't real, and you know it.
Well, I saw her. I heard her. She knew my name.
Swear to me on Ma and Pa's grave that you saw a mummy in our field last night. Then I'll believe you.
I swear on Ma and Pa's grave. Melissa, I saw a mummy in our field last night, and she was putting our grapes in a jug.
Gilbert, I believe you.
Well, thanks, sis.
Well, if there's a mummy in our field, then we gotta stop her tonight.
Well, but how?
I think I got an idea. It's complicated, and it's going to take a lot of work to pull off, but I think it just might work.
Now Gilbert's not the only one alarmed and concerned about possibly losing the farm. His sister too's also affected, but she can be a bit of a skeptic. He told his sister the grapes were eaten by a mummy, but his sister just said, "Oh, Gilbert, you're a dummy. It's likely a squirrel, a rat, or a bunny. We're so low on money. You think this is funny?" Now Gilbert, he ain't no trickster, and after a while he convinced his sister, "Why don't we set a trap?" He whispered to catch more flies with applying the vinegar. Grapes concealed under a large box of Jasper set. Tick-tock from the clock, tick-tock, it'll work. My goodness, the mummy is real. Brace yourself, kids, this is the big reveal.
I ain't gonna let no lady steal our Ma and Pa's grapes. They worked too hard for this. We're gonna catch this old witch.
It ain't a witch. It's a mummy.
Right, a mummy. That makes more sense.
We've been out here for hours. Well, I don't think she's gonna come tonight. Well, maybe I just imagined the whole thing anyway. We should go back in.
I know there's someone out here, and we're gonna get her. This plan will work. You see? Wait, I hear something.
la la la.
It's her.
Ooh, grapes. So many wonderful, beautiful grapes. They taste like life.
You were right. A real-life mummy walking through our fields.
Well, what do we do?
Let's see if she takes the bait, and then we grab her and stuff her in this bag.
Mm-hmm. All right, then.
4,000 years. 4,000 long, lonely years being trapped. Now I'm free and nearly whole again. I must fill my appetite. Only the grapes and Gilbert can do it.
What's she mean by that?
Ah, heck, I ain't got no idea.
She's crazy. Look, she's walking right towards the grapes we set out.
Oh my! Look at these. I've never seen such luscious, sensual grapes in my life. They're placed right under this cardboard box for some reason. I'll just bend over and grab them.
That's it. That's it. Just one step closer.
Ah, the sweetness of life. My jug so nearly full.
Now, Gilbert, now! That's it. We caught her. We got that stupid mummy. That's what you get for messing with our grapes.
It worked. It really worked. And now I'll just lift up this box right here. Oh no. She ain't there.
What? That ain't possible. Where the heck is she?
She's over there.
You fools! You thought a cardboard box could contain a goddess. I will make you pay for that. Because now I have enough grapes to return to my true form. Gilbert, you and I will be wed, and together we shall take over the earth.
I'll never join you.
Oh, just you wait. Watch as I drink from my overflowing jug of grapes that you farmed yourself so sensually.
Oh my. Well, just look at her. Well, she ain't a mummy anymore. Well, she's a beautiful woman. I ain't never seen anything like her.
No, Gilbert, don't be fooled by this mean old mummy.
I'm alive and so desirable. Gilbert, you know you want me.
I do.
No, don't look at her.
Well, I can't help it. Well, I've never wanted something more in my life. Well, even more than Uncle Glenn's pulled pork sandwiches.
Close your eyes.
Gaze upon my body, my voluptuous, grape-filled body. Your grapes, Gilbert, each one so soft, so succulent. Place them in my mouth.
Well, I must join you. Well, I'm coming, my love.
No, Gilbert, give me your gun. Leave my brother alone.
You fool. You can't kill me. I'm a mummy. But you will pay for that attempt.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face next. Then Gilbert won't find you pretty no more.
No, sis. No.
No, Gilbert, no. We have to stop her.
Give me that gun. Give it to me.
No, give it to me.
Oh, no, Gilbert.
And now, Melissa, you shall die.
Well, everyone, there you go. Now you all know how the story of our company, Welch's, was founded. I just want to thank you all for attending orientation today. I've been here for 4 years, and I have to say, it's the most loving, supporting company I've ever worked for. Now, are there any questions before we head out? Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, hi everyone, my name is Dan, and that was a really interesting film you just showed us there, but I just want to be clear on this. So, you're saying this company started because of 2 kids and a mummy?
Yes, that's correct. Any other questions? Yes, Dan?
Yeah, so, like a mummy, a 4,000-year-old dead person came back to life and stole some grapes and then planted them or something, somehow hired a bunch of people who had no problem working for a mummy, raised capital, likely went to a bunch of business meetings, had buildings constructed, and got things like insurance and 401ks all figured out.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Yeah. How many vacation days do we get to start?
2 weeks. After 5 years, you get another week.
Great. Thanks for clearing that up.
No problem. Okay, I can take one more. Then we really gotta get moving to the cafeteria. It's ravioli today. Yes, Dan?
Right, so just to be absolutely clear, a literal mummy, as in a woman who died, was wrapped head to toe in bandages inside of a pyramid, collected a farmer's grapes, filled up a magical jug with them, then drank from the jug, came back to life to seduce a teenager for no apparent reason, and then over the decades established a $1 billion business.
Uh-huh. You got it.
Oh. Okay, sorry to keep asking. Thanks for clearing it up.
No problem. Now, how about that ravioli? I think I might even get seconds.
Like the stories you hear on The Unexpected? Consider sharing our show with family and friends, along with any strangers you come across. Provide a little something unexpected to someone else's day. You can find and subscribe to our show on iTunes, Google Play, or anywhere else you stream your podcasts. We're on social media, on Unexpected Show on Twitter, and The Unexpected Podcast on Facebook. You can also find out what we're up to on our website, www.theunexpectedpodcast.com. Thank you for listening. Now let's get back to our bone-chilling tale.
Well, I've certainly heard of the grapes of wrath before, but I've never heard of the grapes of death until now. Perhaps poor Gilbert and Melissa were farming the wrong food all along. It's doubtful anyone would have stolen their soybeans or alfalfa after all. But they were merely in over their heads and were nothing but puppets in a much larger, more sinister game. Oh, well, it's not like anyone will be able to hear them complain or whine anymore. I do hope you stick around with us for the future, because I know our next story is so scary you'll want to call your mummy. Ah! Oh, mummy. Oh. Is that a peanut?
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast is written, produced, and directed by Andrew Soucek and Erik Bergstrom. Each story is somehow a work of fiction, and with the exception of public figures like Tony Danza, any resemblance to persons living or dead is coincidental and unexpected.